Hello everyone, Randy here again. Got another little project going on. Got a bearing. Actually, no, the bearing is actually up here. There's the bearing that needs to be pressed inside this aluminum piece here, so I'm going to work on that. And I'm going to find somewhere to set the camera here so we can do that. Hopefully, okay, you guys can't really see the press there, but this bearing is freezing cold. I've had it setting in. Let me grab the camera here again. I've had the bearing setting in the freezer, so it's nice and cold. This, on the other hand, has just been sitting in the house nice and warm. So hopefully, general idea with bearing, you want to keep it nice and cold, so hopefully it'll shrink up a little bit. I know it sounds hard to believe that your bearing will get shrunken while in the freezer, but it does just a little bit. So that will hopefully make it easier to press in. Now I need some bearing lube here. And I'm going to just put a little bit of this on there. Put a little on the bearing as well. Okay, let me get rid of the grease here. And yep, I'll set you guys back over here actually. Another cold day out in the barn here, so there we got that. Actually, let me make sure the valve on this thing is closed first. Looks like it is. Now comes the fun part of all of this. 20-ton jack, so this takes a lot of pumping. And actually, I might be able to raise this up one more. Let me check this here a minute. That might actually work better. Let me see if I can do that in a minute. I'll set you guys back over here. And the answer is no. I gotta set it back down. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately I didn't quite have the space I needed there. So back to the pump. You see I'm moving just a little bit there. I got about 2 inches to go yet. Oh, we're getting there now. Another ½ inch or so. Actually, I'll probably stop right there because I plan on putting this steel plate right here in between that. Actually, let me see if I can set you guys right here. Camera stay there. Oh, it might. Kind of at an angle there, so I'm not sure about that, but get that nice and centered. Set that on top of there. Okay, grab you guys again on the camera here so you guys can kind of see what's going on in there. Okay, so it's just contacted it there. Doesn't look particularly straight to my eye, so I don't like that, but does appear to be going in though. Take it nice and slow and easy here. And that looks like about all I got there. So, okay, set you guys back over here. I'm going to release it a little bit, let it come back up. It does have just a little bit more to go yet. And to do that, I'm going to have to see if I can find something that I can fit around that. Unfortunately, the press base kind of fits inside there, so I don't quite want to press on the inside of the bearing if I can help it. So let me pause the video here a minute and I'll be right back. Okay, and I've found my official pressing device here, just what size is this? 1 3/8 socket. Set that back on there. And we're going to let it back up a little more here so I get the socket in there. I'm fairly sure on the socket somewhere it says you can do this with it. That should be good. So yes, just got the socket sitting on the bearing there. Hopefully the camera will focus. Looks like it did. And we're going to lower this thing back down. From the feels on the lever here, it feels like it's seated because that's started pushing pretty hard there. So I'll let it back up. I'll just let it all the way up. I'm going to make the assumption it's good. If not, I'm going to regret that decision. Yeah, let's put that down there. Well, folks, that looks like that bearing is seated in there to me. There we go, another interesting project hopefully for you folks completed. I should come up with a name for these videos or something. I don't know what I want to call them, but anyway, that'll do it for today, folks. Thanks for watching. Comments or questions, be sure to leave them below.